Hello everyone, it's just a dad. Today I'm going to show you how to put together this GreenSweep garden sweeper. So we've taken everything out of the box, find the two long ones, okay? There's going to be two holes in the bottom here. On the side here, there's a hole. That bottom hole of the pole is going to go right there and kind of stick out the back. Now these two pieces, you got a left and a right. So you want to make sure and find the right one for this right side. Now, it helps if you kind of tilt it up a little bit, but you're going to, yeah, these are the feet. These are the feet that stick down. So you want to snap, this is going to snap into place, and there's these two little ears. Okay, so we have that snapped into place. Find one of the bolts. It's going to come, and then one of the green knobs, okay? The bolt's going to come from the back side, and then you've got the green knob here that's going to screw on and tighten down. Now you can leave it loose for right now, but that's to adjust it. So let's do the other side. Again, the longer one with two holes. And again, stick it in like this. Find the feet. The feet goes down, but the two tabs should snap into place. Now it can be a little tricky. Grab the bolt. You get 4 of these bolts. Comes from the inside, goes through the rod. Then screw this on. Leave it loose right now. Okay, so next you're going to take the handle. We're going to put the handle on, and it takes one of these and another one of those bolts. So the bolt, let me take a look here. I think it comes, yeah. These parts are going to be on the outside. So put the handle on, put the bolt in from the inside. That bolt should fit down into a recess area, and now you can screw this on. It's got threads on it. Now let's get the other side. Same thing, put the bolt through. Grab this. The threaded part should be out. All right, this is what you're going to use to tighten down. So you tighten it down, then you're going to, you want to loosen it up a little bit. You have to be able to push this over center. That's going to help keep that steady. So you don't tighten that down all the way. Leave it a little loose, and then the handle, rock it into place. Now we got to assemble the collector bag. Okay, so now we're going to put this is that other black rod. It's got 2 openings. We're going to put some screws. There's another screw bag. You've got 4 long screws and 4 short screws. We're going to grab the long screws. So you want to put it on, line it up. There's 2 spots for the screws to screw into. So you're going to push that down. Same with on this side. Now put these screws through the rod, and we're going to screw them into that plastic. Then repeat over here. Make sure they're lined up with those holes, or they'll just go straight through. They won't grab onto anything. Okay. Okay, next grab the 4 little screws. And now that you have this assembled, these rods, lay them out like this. These angles goes down towards the square part, and the flat side is like that part. So this is going to go in this little groove and come out on the other side where there's a screw hole. You're going to do that for both sides. That's what the 4 little screws are for now. So now we're going to go through that rod, and if you want to get a close-up of this, come in so people can see right there. And again, that screw there's a spot for that screw to go into. Yeah, just push it in a little bit farther, and now we can see where that screw goes into. It can be a little tricky, but that's okay. There. It has to come in that little hole there, and you're going to do the same for all 4 of these. This one's going to come in, This one's going to come in, and that's what these little screws are for. Okay. Okay, now that we have this assembled, it's going to go in these little notches right here. And then it just rests onto the bar. And now we've got to attach the collector basket to this. Okay, pause it. Okay, so then these just clip onto that smaller radius rod. That's how, and then up here, this one clicks onto this one. It might have been easier to do it before we put it in the little groove. There. And now click these on. All right, the basket is almost done. There. I think it's assembled. Now this, it came with a wall mount bracket. This is to mount on the wall, and you can put the handle, you can stand it upright to mount it up against the wall. All right, so kind of get an overview. Go ahead and go. Okay, so the collector basket now you can take off, dump out everything. Just make sure you get those little notches right in the little grooves up here. It can be a little tricky, and then this snaps down on. We can adjust, whoops. We can adjust the angle with these two screws. Loosen those up. We can make it a little taller so that the angle's a little bit taller. Then we can adjust how high the brushes are off the ground by adjusting the wheels up or down. Very simple, low or high. We'll go right in the middle. We've got some, we'll just see how it's doing. Okay, so when you push it, it's actually doing a pretty good job. And when I'm done, I can take the collector basket off and empty out the leaves. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, so the handle stands approximately 36 inches off the ground. Overall length from the handle to the wheel, 53 inches. Left to right, you're looking at 26.5. Its pickup pattern is roughly, the brushes are roughly 20 inches. Again, when the wheels move, it's going to flip everything up in there. Okay, so I hope this unboxing video helped. It seems like it's going to be a really nice thing to pick up leaves off the ground. Thanks for watching.